This is Debate Video 2 for Human Issues and Dilemmas in Social Science by Professor Mike Drysdale. My partner's and I's debate is, should transgender females be allowed to compete in women's sports? Mallory had the side of no and I had the side of yes. Points that my debate partner touches on are biological males have a one-up on females. NCAA qual times for competitive swimming shows women's times to be 11% slower than men's, and a transgender woman will always have a stronger foothold regardless of hormone therapy and decreases in testosterone. My partner argues that biological males in general have a one-up on females. The NCAA qualification times for competitive swimming show women's times to be 11% slower than the men's times. Most sports have guidelines for transgender athletes at the highest levels. For adults, they must have undergone a minimum of 2 years of hormone therapy before they are able to become eligible to compete. Hormone therapy for trans women includes estrogen and anti-androgens, which significantly lower natural testosterone levels. Additionally, transgender women are no longer considered men, therefore are not held under men standards. There is little to no scientific research covering the performance of transgender athletes. We also do not know the extent to which testosterone provides an advantage in athletic performance. This is the real study that needs data collection. How much do testosterone suppression regimens reduce physiological advantages which a male sex assigned at birth receives after puberty? For example, larger skeletal structure, greater muscle mass and strength, less body fat, greater bone density, larger hearts, and greater oxygen carrying capacity. Let's talk actual facts. In August of 2019, June Eastwood from the University of Montana became the first known transgender woman to compete in an NCAA Division I women's cross-country race. Before transitioning, she had been a top runner for the Montana men's cross-country and track teams. However, in women's cross-country, she finished 60th at a regional meet and did not qualify for the national championships. Bottom line, data collection and statistics. Many may not know that the NCAA welcomed transgender athletes beginning in 2011, and today around 100,000 transgender athletes compete in women's college sports, according to Joanna Harper, researcher and medical physicist. I argue that we need to start studying and collecting data for statistics, tracking, and help transgenders to be accepted. Oh, by the way, the 14th Amendment to the Constitution grants citizenship and equal civil and legal rights to anyone born or naturalized in the United States. It further prohibits the states from depriving any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of the law, and from denying anyone equal protection under the law. Not only is banning transgenders from participating in sports an equal opportunity issue, but it is also depriving transgenders of their 14th Amendment right as Americans. My debate partner states men have a greater muscle mass due to testosterone-induced muscular hypertrophy. Testosterone is a hormone that is predominantly in men's bodies. This hormone regulates bone mass, fat distribution, and muscle mass and strength. It allows men to perform at a higher level when jumping, sprinting, and weightlifting, exceeding women's performances naturally. Males have denser, stronger bones, tendons, and ligaments. Men have a larger heart that allows more blood flow to be pumped out each beat to the muscles. Women produce 2/3 the amount of total strength and applied force than men produce. Do you notice anything peculiar about these statistics which are stated in a debate about transgender women participating in women's sports? You got it. These are statistics for men, not transgender women. To use this as an argument, there needs to be a data collection on transgender women specifically. In conclusion, there needs to be more data collection and statistics run in order to gain more insight into whether or not transgender women should be allowed to compete in women's sports.